So, yesterday, which is Monday, I go complete my 2 loads. Then I get a text message saying that I have 3 today. And, well, before I even get into that, this is how dispatch will probably thought this over. This is kind of how places are. So I basically drive an hour and a half to and from my destinations. The other site is about 2 hours back home, and the one site I was at yesterday was about, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes away from home. And home being the place I return the truck. So, the 3 loads today, I'm going to take 2 to a different landfill, which is an hour away. So you figure 2-hour round trip compared to the 3-hour round trip. So they're thinking, oh, well, he's going to have time to do all this because he's saving about 2 hours of driving. Or whatever, yeah. Did I do the math right? Yeah, so, no, about, well, anyways. But what they don't think of is when you get here is the time it takes to get loaded. I could sit here 15 minutes, it could be an hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be 3 hours. You don't think about that. And I was going to make a video yesterday, but I was like, screw it. I was tired, didn't feel good. So, right off the bat, as my crystal ball told me, I got here, oh, my dispatcher told me to be at the landfill at 6 in the morning, which means I'd have to be here earlier to get loaded, which that's not going to happen. You know, I'm kind of tired of it. You know, they try all their black magic and sorcery, but that's just how it is. They can, find out a driver or, whatever. So I get here at my usual time, and of course my crystal ball is correct. Loading another truck in front of me. Taking in, so I'm going to be here at least over an hour and a half. Oh, shift changes at 6. So I'm going to have him load that. Then, they're either not going to load me, or he's going to load me and then it's going to stop. And because I'm going to a different site, I assume I need different paperwork, but they gave me the paperwork for the one site. I asked him about it, and he didn't have an answer if I have to use different paperwork. So now I'm at a problem if I leave here. It's not going to screw me, if I, you know what I mean? Because I need to drive an hour back to get different paperwork. So my option, I guess, is to call the main company for the landfill and find out. I don't know. They should already have this answer in there. So, already start to a beautiful, beautiful day. And it's only been up since, 2? Stared at the ceiling for 30 minutes before I got out of bed because I knew how my day was going to be. Just utter bull. And glad to see I'm not disappointed yet. So, it's now 5:30. And we got here about 4:45, 5. So it's already 30 minutes. So foot soldiers kind of know what's going on more than dispatchers. And this industry, people quit. Low pay, all these hours that we put in. And because we can legally work 14 hours, they just think that we all want to work, 14-hour days. And today, I'm kind of, it's going to be a 14-hour plus day or more. So I've got the big day, which gives me a 16-hour day, but I can only use it once. So if they're thinking about doing this every day, I don't know what to tell them, because there's no way. And the one material, instead of putting lime in it, they put the stuff they use in baby diapers called Perlite. And what that does, it absorbs water, but it's like jelly. Well, unlike lime, because landfills don't want you to dump water out. They gotta solidify. That's what they call solidifying. So they take lime, because the stuff they get is liquid, and what they do is they put lime in it to making it solid. The problem is if you dump out too much water, it messes the ground up, and then trucks sink and everything else, and then you get stuck and all that. And so landfills lose their minds. This perlite cannot sit in the truck overnight. It just will not hold the water. Gravity will just drain it out of this material. Unlike lime, it holds it pretty well. Worst case, you get extra condensation from being tarped and not venting. So, what am I going to do if they take forever? I come down here to get my reload, and oh no, can't deliver it. Now I'm screwed, because now if I go to the landfill and dump it, and we get kicked out, whose fault is that going to be? It ain't going to be the people who loaded me. It's going to be my fault. Guarantee it. They'll say something like, well, you should have known, or something. So. I tell you. People just don't understand what we go through. This is why I'm so irritable all the time anymore. I don't really tell people half the stuff that I go through, because there's no point, because people don't understand. And who wants to hear someone complain over and over and over again? It's kind of point of the videos, because I can make a video. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't, you don't. You can kind of control the flow. Because when I really get upset, it comes out. So. Well, let's see if the rest of my day gives me. Maybe I'll add to this video. Well, it's now 9:30. And how long have I been here? Let's see here. I've been here 41 minutes. Still not loaded yet. Pretty good for telling what goes on around here. I'm like, dispatchers. So once this guy gets loaded, then I get loaded, which takes 30 minutes. Then I got an hour driving, plus 15-30 minutes to dump, and then an hour driving back. And I got probably another hour to get reloaded. Drive another hour and a half up to the next different disposal site, which that could take 30 minutes to an hour. And then I drive 30 minutes back to where I parked the truck. So I start at 2 in the morning, so I'm definitely working a full day here. Yeah. Gotta love it. It is now 10:42. Almost 2 hours. And this guy's taking forever to load me. It started at 10:15. It should take 20-30 minutes to load me. I don't know if I can even try not to make a mess. Inadvertently, but not making a mess. It's making my day painfully longer. But it's alright, because after an hour, they're getting billed for me sitting here. So, yeah. This is on load 2, folks. So, we'll see how much more longer we got here. I'm still going to come back for load number 3 and drop down on the ground. So, as you can tell, I'm really amused right now. It's taking the fight out of me the longer I sit here. I had to turn the air conditioner off because I was going to fall asleep. Moving like a snail. Demonstration purposes. How slow is he? Oh, have to come back yet. Oh, not back yet. Oh, Oh, wait, here he comes. Look at that speed. Oh, there we go. Oh, he messed up. He put some on the ground. We just got to sweep that. It's now 2:30. I'm leaving at 3 no matter what. And currently, this guy is shoveling and cleaning his driveway. So whatever weight I get, what they're chipping. Leaving the 3. 2:32. You ask me why I like. That's gonna be my response. You're getting built for me sitting here now. It's already been an hour. So, yep. It irritates me. Push that squeegee. It's even slow doing that. God damn. Oh. Why'd they have to give me 3 loads, you know? It's not 240. I feel like this turned into 24. So, I'm not allowed to be preloaded overnight. Stuff drains out. And my loader just disappeared. It's gone. Don't know where he's at. It's not 240. He's not going to start loading me till 3. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I may have to start making phone calls. Got literally, for my GPS, he's got 7:4:30. He's got 37 minutes to load me. GPS is for a car, not a truck. So my time's going to increase as I drive through all the hills. This is a scrub. Oh, it ain't my problem. It's their problem. Yep. Guess it sits in my truck tonight. Oh well. Ain't my problem. Guess if they get kicked out, they get kicked out. Well, it is now 4 o'clock. And approximately, what time was it? 2, no, I think it was 3 o'clock. My dispatcher said, expect to do another 3 tomorrow. So I had to break his heart. First of all, he shouldn't have given me 3 to begin with. And now he's trying to do 2 because he thinks it'd be successful. Didn't ask, didn't call or text me to see how my day went. No. He just shoved it down my throat. So, the original plan was, when he started loading me at 2:30, that I was just going to leave at 3 no matter what. Whatever he had on my truck to get on the ground. Well, he poofs. Which I think I've already said that. And so a guy came up to my door. This was like, I don't know, 3:20. And like, hey, where'd Chico go? He's like, I don't know why, because 2:30 he started cleaning the pavement. 2:40 he pulled a Houdini. He's gone. He's like, oh, I think he went to lunch. Actually, no, I think he he went to lunch. I was like, how long has he been gone? Or when did he leave? And I said 2:40. He's like, wow, that's a real long lunch. I'm like, yeah, it must be nice. So we both BS for a little bit. And I don't know, it was like 3:30. No, it was like 3:40. Happened to look on the other side of where I get loaded because there's like a pit that divides us. And I see him working on a box. So apparently not only did he go on lunch, but they ran out of material for me. And they're the ones that set up all this stuff. There was no load for me, I guess. I don't know. Or they're making me a special batch because I have to be preloaded. Because I can't use the Paralight, so they had to mix sawdust in it. So I've been here. So I got here 1:30, so half is 2.5 hours. And Genius here takes 45 minutes to load me. And I also gotta wait for analytical to be done before he even starts to load me. So, yeah. Oh, this is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So that messed up tomorrow because you're supposed to have to do 3. Well, that one landfill doesn't open until 6. So, he get 3 tomorrow. Watch, he's gonna have me preload one tomorrow. It's just a chain of effects. I just never catch up. Unbelievable. But I think it's gonna be my last video of the day because clearly this is the last event I'm gonna have. So, yep. Have a nice day.